Hey everyone, it's Larry. I just want to give you a quick overview of why I think the $350,000 buy-in is too high, and I don't think we'll get any investors willing to put that kind of money in. So I made up this little spreadsheet because I wasn't sure myself. This is just to help me understand it. So let me just go through it with you guys. So we'll start off over here. So basically, this is the current setup of Red Ink. So we have the three buildings plus cash, total worth about $5 million. Then we have all of our mortgages, total is $2.7 million. Subtract assets from liabilities, and we get the net asset value. We divide that by nine of us, so each of us is sort of worth $252,000. So we sold all the businesses today, we'd walk away with $252,000 plus or minus $5,000, $10,000, depending on how realistic these values are. Now let's say we add a new investor or three new investors and we buy a new building for $3 million, similar to what we did with Stony Creek. So I'm going to put this information over here. So a new building, let's say it's going to be $3 million. We're going to get three investors, and we're going to say the $350,000, right? What we talked about last night. So $350,000 each. That's going to give us just over $1 million. And then we're going to get a mortgage to pay for the $3 million. So the mortgage is going to be $1.9 million. So very similar to Stony Creek. So how does that affect our total? So the 3 million building gets added to the current, so we end up with just under $8 million in assets. The mortgage increases from 2.72 to 4.67, but the net asset value increases as well by $1 million. So it becomes $3.32 million. But we have to share this now amongst 12 of us, right? Because we have three new investors. So if we're going to split that amongst 12 of us, I'll do the quick math here. Oops. We end up with each of us worth $276,000. And that's great for the nine of us who started. I know we're partners before we bought the fourth building, but it's not good for the new guys. They invested $350,000, and the day after we close on the building, their 350 is only worth $276,000. That's they basically lost $75,000. So if we shut down the business the next day, which we could do, they're out of luck, $75,000. That's why I don't think 350 is realistic. It should be closer to 250, maybe 275, the new buy-in, because it gives a little bit of value for the going concern of the business, but it can't be too high because then they're just speculating on the future, right? It's like saying, well, Royal Bank shares are trading for $100 now, but they're probably going to be $150 5 years from now. So give me $150 now for Royal Bank. And people are going to say, no, there's no way, right? So that's why I think the buy-in of 350 doesn't make sense. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I think it's made sense to me. But if there's something I'm missing, please let me know. Thank you.